Hey y'all, and welcome. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys some ways that you can maximize your Scentsy Club and get the most out of your discounts and your subscription box, okay? So for those of you that may not know what a Scentsy Club is, it is a monthly subscription box that you curate, which means you put all of your stuff in yourself. You decide what goes in your box, you decide what goes out of your box. It is completely up to you what you decide to do with your Scentsy Club, which is wonderful. So you're never going to get anything in your club that you do not love and do not enjoy. So every club you can get, there's 3 options of the way that you can get your club. You can get it monthly, you can get it every other month, or you can get it every 3 months. So those are your 3 options for your Scentsy Club. You can honestly do all 3 if you wanted to do some products monthly, some products every 2 months, some products every 3 months. It's completely up to you. It is completely your club, your subscription, your baby. You can do with it whatever you want. So let's get into what you can put in your Scentsy Club. What I suggest for you guys to do to get the most out of your Scentsy Club. So the first thing that I'm going to suggest that you do is January is a pretty big month in Scentsy land. We are about to roll out our spring and summer catalog February 1st. So that means fall winter is about to be discontinued. So certain bars, like for instance, I do know that Almond Croissant is being discontinued and will not be back for the spring-summer launch. So if Almond Croissant is your favorite bar ever, you're going to want to add it to Scentsy Club. You may be like, why? Why should I add it to Scentsy Club? Because if you put a wax bar, say I love Banana Berry, I'm going to put Banana Berry, which it is, in my Scentsy Club. And Scentsy will always make Banana Berry specifically for me. Why? Because they have an always get my bar guarantee. If a bar is discontinued and it is in your Scentsy Club, they will make your bar just for you. So that means if you are the only person in the world that likes Banana Berry and you put Banana Berry in your club, you are going to get your Banana Berry bar. So I suggest every transition going through and seeing what is going to be discontinued and putting that in your Scentsy Club. I would also suggest you put at least 6 bars in your Scentsy Club at all times. And that is going to automatically, if you put 6 bars in your Scentsy Club, say you're like, oh no, apple cherry strudel's leaving. Oh no, toasted marshmallows leaving. Oh no, Johnny Appleseed's leaving. You can put, I would put all of those in your Scentsy Club. So 6 bars is $30. That's already going to put you at your first discount. The first $30 that goes in your Scentsy Club is going to get you a 10% discount. So that means you're going to get these 6 bars for $27. So you've already got your first discount. Another item that I would suggest putting in your Scentsy Club is your whiff box. If you love whiff box, this is for my whiff box lovers. If you love whiff box, you're going to want to put your whiff box in your Scentsy Club, okay? So you've got your 6 bars in your Scentsy Club. Then, if you want, if you're a whiff box subscriber, add your whiff box to your Scentsy Club. Do you want to know why? Because this is going to put your Scentsy Club at $60. So that means you're going to get an additional 10% off. So you've got your 6 bars for $27. Now you're going to get your whiff box for $27. Okay? Other things that I would suggest putting in your Scentsy Club are things that you're not typically going to remember to order. For me, a must-have in my Scentsy Club, I don't know why I keep calling it a Scentsy box. In my Scentsy Club are the cotton cleanups. These things are amazing. They're this big round cotton pad. and you just drop it in, swirl it around, and it will soak up all of the wax out of your warmers. These things are like magic, and I love them. Yes, you can use a cotton ball in your warmers, but this to me is a lot less messy, and one of these will soak up 4 cubes of wax. I absolutely love these. One thing about the cotton cleanups, though, is starting February 1st, they will be $10 instead of $6, which I have to admit, I am kind of bummed out about it, but being the world the way it is right now with labor shortages and hard time getting products in, and with just general inflation, Scentsy is going to have to adjust some of their prices. So cotton cleanups will be $10 starting February 1st instead of $6. At the moment, the cotton cleanups are not available. They are out of stock. I'm not sure when they're going to be back in, because the last time I checked, which was yesterday, it was to be determined when they would be back in. So I'm hoping they will be back in soon, but definitely add the cotton cleanups to your Scentsy Club, so that way when you're ready to change out your warmers, you're not wasting a bunch of cotton balls and you have them directly on hand. Another thing that I would suggest to put in your Scentsy Club are light bulbs. And I'm not saying you have to put the bulbs in every single month, but I would at least do one order of your Scentsy Club with whatever size warmer bulb you have. This is a 20 watt and this is a 25 watt, and I'm out of 15 watts, so that's something that I'll need to add to my Scentsy Club. But you're not going to think about light bulbs when you're ordering a warmer. So when you order a warmer, throw these in your Scentsy Club. That way you have your light bulbs on hand. They're very inexpensive. These are like $5 for the whole pack, $1.80 for one bulb. They're very inexpensive, and definitely something I would suggest for you to have on hand if you have warmers. And we all know you have warmers if you're watching this video. Another thing I would suggest to put into your Scentsy Club is anything that you are obsessed with. Besides your discontinuing wax, I would suggest putting anything like that you have to have. Like, I am in love with these car bar clips. I like these so much better than the regular car bars. The regular car bars are wonderful. I like those too. But these are so wonderful to put scent on both sides of your car. So these clip to your vents. So for me, I use both at one time. I clip one on my driver's side, and then I clip one on my passenger side, and just the fragrance is like overwhelmingly strong, which is what I like. So if you like a lighter fragrance, definitely do the car bar, and the car bars last just as good. I just like to have these because to me it disperses the scent more evenly through the car. But these I'm obsessed with. So this is something that I would put into my Scentsy Club, so I'm guaranteed to get it whenever I need it, whether that's 1 month, every 2 months, or every 3 months. I'm making sure to get my car bar clips. Now, I will say that the only thing guaranteed to come in your box is your bars. Like, this is the Pina Colada Cha-Cha from last summer. I ordered a bunch of these because I did not want to be without it if they discontinued it this summer and I wasn't able to get it. So I went ahead and stocked up on these last summer, and once they took them out of my Scentsy Club, because they will take anything out of your Scentsy Club that is discontinued that is not a wax bar. So these are discontinued, so they sent me a little notice, hey, your Pina Colada Cha-Cha is getting ready to discontinue. You know, you need to replace it. Just kind of letting you know, hey, this is coming out of your box. So I made sure to stock up on these before it came out of my box. Like, if you like Scentsy soak, that's another thing I would suggest, you know, whatever your favorite products are. Like, if you're obsessed with this and you use this every night in the bathtub, you may want to put this in your Scentsy Club, so that way you're not running out. The same thing with like your washer whiffs or laundry soap or fabric softener or the dryer disc. If you're using those a lot and you don't want to run out of it, throw it in your Scentsy Club. You're going to get a discount on it. So once you throw all that in your club, when you get up to a $60 club, excuse me, I'm going to have to get a drink. sorry, when you work your way up to a $60 club, you are going to get, excuse me, another 10% off, which I already told you, and you're going to get a half price product. So you could add your 6 bars if you wanted to. You could add your washer whiffs. You could add your Scentsy soak, your light bulbs, your pina colada cha-cha. You're going to get 10% off on all of that. And then you could throw in your whiff box for half off, which means your whiff box is only going to be 15 bucks. So that's what I choose to do. My Scentsy Club is usually, I get 1 club monthly and 1 club every 2 months. Excuse me, my throat is so dry right now. So I choose to get my whiff box for half off. So that is what I choose to do. Absolutely sign up for Scentsy Club. You're not going to regret it. If you have any questions, you can leave it in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them. But especially now during transition month, you want to make sure that you're stocking up on your wax and you're adding your wax to your Scentsy Club before it leaves us, because I don't know if Almond Croissant, for instance, is going to be back next fall, winter. So to make sure you get it, put it in your club, and you can always switch out your club. So what I like to do for my wax bars is go ahead and put my spring, or put my, like for this transition, I'm going to go ahead and put my fall winter bars that I know are leaving in my club, okay? So that way, if they come back, I can take them and swap them for spring summer for next club, for next catalog season. And that's how I do it. So that way I'm rotating my wax bars through my Scentsy Club and making sure that I always get it in case it does not come back. I hope that makes sense for y'all. You know, sometimes it's kind of hard to get everything out that I'm trying to say, but I hope that makes sense to you guys. I hope this clears up any confusion about Scentsy Club and gives value to how you can make Scentsy Club work for you and how you can get the most value out of your most loved Scentsy products. So I hope y'all have a wonderful night and a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you later.